Hi dear students, welcome to my class. This is for 8th students and the chapter is on chemical effects of electric current. In this class, I am going to discussing about a very interesting and important concept, that is electroplating. This is electroplating. So some women wear the fool's gold or Uma gold jewelries or ornamentals, right now, and also newly purchased branded bicycles handles, right, handlebars and rims are shiny color. If accidentally scratched, that shiny coating comes off. That means revealing is not a shiny surface beneath. That means the whole handlebar is not shiny purpose. Only the upper surface appears like a shiny nature, right now. And also this fool's gold. So if you repeatedly use this ornamentals or this fool's gold ornamentals, they revealing their silver or any metal beneath, or that upper coating is removed or disappear. That means this process we call as electroplating. Electroplating. From these two situations, we can understand this. A metal has a coating. Say if you imagine this is a one metal. For this metal, we have to apply or we can coating another metal. Coating another metal. So we are wonder how layer of one metal is coated on another metals. So this is on we have to understand by the activity. For this activity, we have to need a copper sulfate solution. Which solution ma? Copper sulfate solution. Copper sulfate, sulfuric acid, distilled water, copper plates and beaker. So by using these instruments, we have to perform a activity. So for that activity, we need a 250 ml of beaker. So this is a 250 ml beaker. In this 250 ml beaker, I am going to pour distilled water. So I am going to pour distilled water. So this is the distilled water. For this distilled water, copper sulfate and sulfuric acid, few drops of copper sulfate and a few drops of sulfuric is added. So in this, water is present, H2O is present and copper sulfate is present and also H2SO4 is present. So this is a solution of H2O, copper sulfate and sulfuric acid. So why you add this copper sulfate and H2SO4? Because of this distilled water does not contain any ions or minerals. So that's why it does not conduct the electricity. So after adding this copper sulfate and H2SO4, their conducting capacity is increases. So to increase the conducting capacity, we have to add copper sulfate and H2SO4. Now this we call as a solution. Copper sulfate solutions. Okay, for this copper sulfate solution, I am going to immerse the two clean copper plates. Two clean copper plates. So these are the copper plates. So these are the two copper plates. So this is a copper plate A and this is B. So these two copper plates connected by two terminals of the battery. So this is the battery. Okay, so this is battery. This is positive terminal. This is negative terminal. So this longer line represents positive terminals. This shorter line represents negative terminals. So when you pass the electric current, by this system, that means the electric current passed through this copper sulfate. This copper sulfate is dissociates into ions. How this copper sulfate dissociates? CuSO4. These dissociates into Cu plus 2 ion and SO4 minus 2 ions. So that means in this solution, Cu plus 2 ions are there. Cu plus 2. There are many Cu plus 2 ions are there in this solution. As Cu plus 2 ions are there, SO4 minus 2 ions are also present. So Cu plus 2, SO4 minus 2. Cu plus 2, SO4 minus 2. Like this. Right now. So these are the ions present in this solution. In the same way, and here H plus ions and SO4 minus also present. So after passing the electric current, so after 15 minutes or after 10 minutes, you have to remove these electrodes. Remove these two electrodes and observe them carefully. Is there any changes in the electrodes? Is there any metals are coated with the another metal? So you have to observe carefully the negative terminal. So the negative terminal of the this terminal battery is coated by the copper. Why? Because this is a negative charged electrode right now. So this is negatively charged. And here Cu plus 2 ions. Cu plus 2 ions from this copper sulfate solutions are deposited on this negatively charged electrodes like this. These are coated, deposited right now. These Cu plus 2 ions are moved towards this negatively charged electrode. Why? Because these ions are positively charged right now and this is negatively charged. Why? Oppositely charged ions, oppositely charges attract each other. That's why Cu plus 2 ions attract this side and this SO4 minus 2 attracts this side. But you have to remember one thing, if you this Cu plus 2 ions attracts this negative ions, this copper sulfate solution loses the copper ions. These are the free copper ions are attracted by this electrode. When this attracted in this copper sulfate solution, copper quantity is decreases. For that balancing, this electrode, A electrode, loses the Cu plus 2, loses the Cu plus 2 ions. From this Cu plus 2 ions are there. This from this electrode A, this loss the electron. This losing and gaining electron, this equals the this circuit. So from this electroplating is occurs. So from this knowledge we can made a definition for this electroplating. That is it is a process of depositing of a any desirable metal. It is a process of depositing of any desirable metal on another material by means of electricity. This is called electroplating. So you have to observe carefully. So for this activity we need copper sulfate, sulfuric acid, distilled water, copper plates, 2 copper plates, 1 beaker. So in this activity I am using a 250 ml beaker. In that 250 ml beaker I am going to pour distilled water. In that distilled water, copper sulfate and H2SO4, a few drops of I am going to add this. After adding copper sulfate and H2SO4, the conducting capacity is increases. Okay, in distilled water there is no ions. That means there is no conducting capacity in distilled water. After adding this copper sulfate and H2SO4, the conducting capacity is increases. So after adding the 2 electrodes, that means 2 copper plates are immersed in these solutions. In this solution we can observe that copper sulfate is there. That copper sulfate is dissociated into Cu plus 2 and SO4 minus 2 ions. So when electricity is passed, these copper sulfate get ionized and the Cu plus 2, the free Cu plus 2 ions are attracted by the negative terminal electrode. Why? Because this is positively charged ions and this is negatively charged. Opposite charges are attract each other. When these Cu plus 2 ions are attracted by this negatively charged, this electrode A releases the once again Cu plus 2. That means a balancing of ions. This is what electroplating. That means it is a process of depositing any desirable metal on another metal. So material by means of electricity. The fool's gold and electric handlebars and so many ornamentals are made by this electroplating process. Okay, in the next class we will deeply discuss about once again this electroplating. Okay, thank you.